Hey y'all. Today's good word comes from Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 through 20. One of my favorite things about helping out with the youth this summer, which has been virtual, so we've kind of had to get creative with games and stuff. But one of my favorite things has been scavenger hunts on Zoom. And so call out a phrase or a word, and students and youth counselors would run all over their house and find something that would go with that word. For instance, I might say, okay, find something that turns off and on. And so most students, of course, grab their cell phones and hold them up. Whoever held up the item first got points. So there was even a student that held up their calculator because they know I teach math. There was a youth counselor that held up a lamp because it turned off and on. And so we ended up giving points to everyone that brought something back, but whoever brought it back first got the most points. So this past Sunday, we kind of upped the ante with our scavenger hunt to help us get ready with our Instagram challenge against Covenant. And we changed it to a scripture scavenger hunt. And so what I would do is call out some scripture, and the students would have to turn to their Bibles, look it up for themselves, and then go around their house and find something that identifies with that scripture. For instance, if I called out today's good word scripture, Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 through 20, they might run all through their house and pick up a piece of fruit, maybe even a fruit that had gone bad. They might pick up a fig. They might pick up a stuffed animal bear. You just never know what they're going to come back with. And so you might be thinking, is there a point to this? Well, there is a point to this. There's always a point to cheesy youth ministry games, and that is that it's important to look up for yourself in Scripture what people are teaching you. God knows that there will often be bad fruit in our lives or false prophets, and He wants us to be able to decipher between the two. So it's important to look it up for ourselves. So as you go this week and you read Scripture and you interpret it and you pray through it, I pray that you would look through Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 through 20 for yourself, since I haven't read it for you, and that God will use it in your life to help you decipher between good fruit and bad fruit. Have a good weekend.